Hi, thanks for joining me. I just wanted to give you a little taster. If you're thinking of the live stream classes and not quite sure what you might be in for, then this is an example of how that system works. I'm in my studio and I can deliver a class to you wherever you are. So you're in your own space, comfortable, warm, and able to go at your own pace. So this is just a little taster. So we would start off generally with a little bit of an activation. So you might start to feel into your fingers. If you've never done yoga before, this is a great place to start. In the comfort of your own home, this is completely safe and you can work at a pace that's right for you. The yoga I teach isn't about performance. It's about a practice of going a little bit deeper within. So feeling into your fingers and joints, we start to take that journey inward, shaking into your wrists. And of course, you wouldn't do anything that caused you any pain. We're not about pain or strain, just self-inquiry into your body. You might shake into your elbows. Shaking's a great way of just coming into your body and waking up the energy within, getting the circulation flowing up into your shoulders. It's also a great way of reconnecting to your body if you're a little bit ungrounded. So feel this movement and take your arms out in front, out to the sides, sensing, feeling, staying present with the sensations in your arms. And as you're standing, your feet are on the floor, your knees are unlocked. Take one up, one down, and see how that feels as you take your palms away from you, and then the other side. And then give your arms a good shake up from your shoulders to your fingers. Shake them up. It's like we're getting into the cellular structure. And shake, 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 and let them go and see what you feel. It might be a buzzing, a warmth, a tingling within your arms. Then we come onto the feet, so onto one leg. Now, if you're not very stable on one leg, have a chair next to you or lean on the wall and shake into your toes. You will regain your balance if you're not very balanced at the moment. Shake into your ankle joint, up into your lower leg and knee joint, upper leg, hip joint. And give this leg a good shake out. As you take it out, you might take it out to the side, or you might just leave it in front. You are in control of what you do with these movements in your own space. Shake your whole leg up and come back. Swap sides. Foot. See if you can shake into your toes as though you're just flicking something off. And then into your ankle joint. And you take your awareness into these body parts, up into your lower leg and knee joint, to your upper leg and hip. And then shake this leg out. Give it a good shake up. And come onto 2 feet. And then with your feet anchored, your knees are unlocked, arms are loosely by your side, gently twisting. Gently twisting. Feel into your shoulders, upper back. You can do this. If you've never done yoga before and you want to give it a go, try this. The bodies are made to move, and as a generalization, most people don't move enough. So try these movements. See how you feel. Soften your knees. So as we bend through our knees and we feel into our rib cage, your awareness comes around your mid-back, your rib cage. Feel the movement there. And then take your feet a little wider, dip a little deeper. So you're dipping through your knees. Hands can come a little higher, arms are a little higher. Hands can come and tap you on the shoulder. And then you might begin to look around behind you. So you begin to get this twist a little deeper. And you're warming up into the larger muscles of your legs. It's up to you how far you bend down. and how far you twist. You're in control. You tune into your body. You know it best. No one's going to come and tell you to move in any other way or push you into alignment. Anchor your heels. Bring your feet a little closer. Dip through your knees. And then straightening your legs without locking your knee joints. Arms are back to where they started. Spine's a little freer. Circulation's flowing. And slow that down. And now anchor one foot. We're going to step forward and back. So stepping forward and back. And breathe in as you step forward. Breathe out as your arms come down. Breathe in. One foot stays still. The other one moves forward and back. Then you add your arms. And you can breathe in fully. Breathe out. And swap legs. Anchor the other foot now and move forward and back. Stretching and feel into your rib cage. And as your feet are anchored, you're just letting your awareness come into your ribs and feel like you're just creating some space between your ribs. And then bring your feet back together. Bring your arms up and let yourself fall forward. Arms come all the way up behind. Bend your knees, reach and stretch, and then flow forward. Breathing in as you come up. Breathing out as you fall forward. Breathing in. Breathing out. And come up. Let your arms come out to the sides. Give them a shake. Give your legs a shake. And just take a moment to feel how you feel. Blood should be flowing a little more. Body a little warmer. And we're going to come to stand in the mountain pose, a little bit of a standing meditation, just to give you a sample of what you can expect in a class. So feet come hip distance apart and we lift our toes and place them down and take your weight evenly around the outsides of your feet. Check your knee joints haven't locked. So your legs are straight, but the knees are just off lock. The reason for that is so the energy can flow. We don't want to create any blockages through the body. And then find a neutral place in your pelvis. As you just tuck your tailbone, you just explore this movement. You just tuck under a little bit, back a little bit, and find a place that perhaps brings you a little bit more ease. And then lengthen up through your spine as you bring one shoulder up towards your ear and you roll it back. Shake it into place and then just pause and see what the difference is. If there is any difference, bring the other one up. So your awareness of your body is fine-tuning. And then lengthen from your tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, let your shoulders, thumbs and fingers relax. Breathing in, lengthening. Breathing out, just letting your feet open to the earth, letting the crown of your head reach up into the sky. And we come to stand in this mountain pose, Tadasana. And as you stand, just notice, take a moment to feel into your physical body as it stands still, and any messages there that might be calling your awareness. And with a sense of acceptance, you acknowledge. Just acknowledge what's going on. Feel your breath coming in, feel it leave. And your body's making little adjustments all the time to come into a more beautifully aligned place. And you can let your eyes close if you're comfortable to do that, or let them gently look down towards the earth. As you start to let your awareness come a little more inward, as you breathe in, take your awareness into your heart. And as you breathe out, the awareness of the out breath goes down the body through your feet and into the earth. So that when you breathe in next, imagine you're breathing in a sense of security and stability up into your heart. And as you breathe out, let your awareness of the breath go up through the top of your head as though you're letting any thoughts go into the clouds. So you can breathe in space and let that space wash tiredness and tension down through your legs, through your feet and into the earth. And you can breathe in that deep sense of centeredness and groundedness up into your heart. Breathe out up into the space above as you let go. Just allow your thoughts to release into the sky. You can always pick them up later. Breathe in space and let that wash down your body, taking tension and tiredness down the long bones of your legs, through your feet and into the earth. Breathe in centeredness, groundedness, strength from the earth up into your heart. Breathing out through the top of your head as you let go any busyness of mind. Breathing in space and light and letting that wash down your body into the earth. Breathing in groundedness, stability, centeredness. And you do a couple more rounds. It's called vertical alignment breathing. And you're connecting to the earth underneath, the sky above. And in your mind's eye, you might even get a mountain view. You might have a favorite mountain that you can bring to mind. And as you stand here long enough, you start to embody the essence of the mountain, the stability and groundedness, the stillness, and that sense of presence. And you just let yourself be still for a few more moments as you stand in the majesty of the mountain pose. Still, connected to the earth, connected to the sky. A sense of your heart. As you breathe into your heart now and breathe out of it. Breathe into your heart. Breathe out of your heart. Breathing in light and joy. Breathing out. Standing in the magnificence of who you are. Touching that still point within your heart. That magnificence of who you are. And affirm to yourself, I am a sovereign being of light. I am enough. In this moment, right here, right now. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go. I am enough. And then gently interlacing your fingers. We're going to work through a sequence called the earth sequence. So we're going to breathe our awareness up into our throat as we bring the hands to the throat, and then soften your knees as you push the hands back down to the base of your spine, and then scooping up. Keep your arms in your peripheral vision. You don't want them to go too far back. And we let this movement flow with our breath. So in breath, out breath, in breath. So you move at your pace. You don't have to follow me, but you honour your breathing. So let the in-breath bring your hands up, and the out-breath take them down to the base of your spine as your knees soften. Then you're scooping up, breathing in, and then you're releasing. Your feet are anchored into the earth. And you're just really just allowing yourself to connect to the rhythm of the earth underneath your feet. One more. Breathing in, breathing out. And now we come into a squat. So same movement. Now you may squat to here. That may be enough. And then scoop up and release. Or you may come a little lower and scoop up. And if you know that your knees are okay, you may come all the way down, but please don't do that if your knees are not okay. And scoop up. There's no medals for creating any pain or discomfort. So you're coming down and you're scooping up a colour. So think of whatever colour first comes to mind, and you're coming down and scooping that up and showering yourself in it. And feel that colour shower flowing into every cell in your body. Then you're going to separate your feet. And we do the same movements, but we move into a forward bend. So breathing in, hands come up to the throat. Breathing out, hinge forward, bend your knees and scoop up. And then shower yourself again. So not only are you picking up perhaps a colour, but you might come down and pick up a sense of stability and let that flow around you. And you breathe that in. And you come down and pick up a bit more. Or you might think of a quality that you need to take you into your day. Breathe in, come down, pick up some more. Scoop that up. And shower yourself in the colour and the quality from the earth. One more. Scoop up. And release. Feel your shoulders. Check your knee joints haven't locked. And then we're going to swivel. So we're going to swivel and take a nice hip width between your legs so that you've got good balance. And when movement's the same, we're going to interlace the fingers. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, push down to the base of your spine. Breathe in and scoot forward. And then breathe out and straighten your front leg, soften your back knee. So it's a very slight backward bend. And then push down, breathing out. Breathing in, you scoot forward so you can start to get that beautiful stretch through the back leg. And release as you straighten the front leg, soften the back knee. So you're breathing in, breathing out. And you're feeling your feet connected into the earth, and just allow yourself now to become one with the earth, to feel your feet opening into the earth and to breathe in, breathe out, deepen your breath and allowing a sense of connection to the earth underneath. Scooping up and release. And then swivel round to the other side. So you work on the other side. Take the width that you need between your feet. Nice hip width. Anchor your feet. Interlace your fingers. Shoulders are relaxed. Feet are anchored into the ground. There's never a rush. You don't need to rush into any practice. You're breathing in. Feel your breath. Breathe out. Push that energy down to the base of your spine and then scoop up and take it up. And your arms shower down. Front leg straightens, back leg softens. You're breathing in, breathing out. You're feeling the rhythm of the earth underneath your feet, and you're just allowing yourself the time to come into that beautiful rhythm, to reconnect to the earth underneath your feet. That's what this sequence is all about. Let yourself reconnect to nature, to this beautiful planet Earth. Feet anchored into the earth, breath flowing, and breathing that light of the earth in, filling your spine with it, and then scooping it up and showering yourself. Let's do one more. Breathing in, breathing out, scooping up and releasing. And you can swivel to face forward, bring your feet a little closer. And to finish this sequence, let's finish where we started. Scooping up. And imagine as you breathe in, you're breathing in light and joy. And scooping that up and showering yourself in light. Showering yourself in joy. Breathing that in, out, scooping up. And releasing. And let your hands face the earth. Check your knee joints haven't locked. And notice how your physical body feels. Just let your wrists relax. Physical body, where's it calling your awareness right now? And bring yourself down just to finish this off, this little taster. So you bring yourself down into a pose we call Makarasana, the crocodile pose. So you're sinking down into the floor. You're going to take your legs wide. And if you're not okay on your belly, you might want to lie on your back or on your side. And then resting your head on your forearms. Just take a breath in and sigh the breath out. Let your belly relax into the earth. Let your chest sink down into the earth. Let your hips and legs relax. Breathing in, breathing out, letting go. Just take a few breaths here. Breathing in fully, breathing out completely. Allowing yourself to rest and digest the effects of those movements. Breathing out through your belly into the earth, letting go. Breathing in and let yourself fill with a sense of groundedness. Breathing out, letting go. Breathing in, groundedness. And then drawing your feet together, slide your hands under your shoulders and push yourself back. So we call this the extended child pose as we just stretch out, arms out in front. Stretching your lower back. You might extend one arm a little bit and then the other, that nice stretch. And bring yourself into the pose of the child. Now you may choose to stay extended or you may bring your arms down. You can create a pillar, one fist on top of the other. Rest your head there, elbows around the outsides of your knees. Or you may bring your arms down by your sides and rest your head on the floor, letting your shoulder blades relax. And then slowly, slowly unrolling as you come up. And just notice how you feel as you stay on the floor. And that's just a little taste of what a live stream class would be like. I'm in the studio here, guiding you through a series of movements, gentle movements and practices to free up and bring you more freedom in your body, mind, heart and soul. So if this is of interest to you, then get in touch, see what's offered for the online series. And I look forward to seeing you in the studio soon. Thank you. Namaste.